What's up, guys? We're back again today with another great video. I actually just uploaded the first part of the rebuild series for the red car, Rosie. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean on her interior. As you can see, I actually live down in the woods, so there's already stuff all over the paint and stuff again. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to detail the inside out. Make sure we get all, like, if there's little stains or something that I didn't really see before, try to get them out. Clean the dash up really good, the carpet, everything like that. So I'll make like a little time lapse of me cleaning out the inside and making it all pretty. And then we'll actually go over all the stuff that Jeff had told me about and what parts we're going to end up replacing and what parts we're going to end up trying to keep and fix instead of replacing. So let's go ahead and we'll jump into the video. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and we'll start in the back. There's a lot of like sand in the back, it looks like, and then there's tons of glitter throughout the car. So I don't know what happened in here. Maybe during the accident or something there was like presents or something crazy like that, but there's glitter everywhere in this car. So we're going to try to go ahead and get it all out. Alright guys, so we got the rug kind of clean. I'm going to have to go over it with like a brush and stuff because there's actually some hair in it. So now I went ahead and I pulled out the spare tire. We got it right there. And all the stuff up there, you know, to like change the tire. So I'm going to go ahead and strip it down and clean all this out too, because as you can see there's glitter and stuff all the way down here. I'll probably actually unscrew these panels and clean up underneath them and kind of wipe down everything. We're going to make sure it's good and detailed pretty much to my standard, as taking off all this stuff and doing all that, and then we'll go ahead and we'll actually wipe out all this stuff too and kind of vacuum out this, because this is where the sunroof actually drains down from, or at least it is on the first gen. So we'll go ahead and get all that out too, and then we'll work our way up. We'll go to the back seats, front seats, and all those panels and everything like that too. So I'm going to go ahead and start vacuuming this up, and then I'll give you guys an update after that. One thing that I can tell you guys too really quick is if you actually want to take out these plastic pieces in your car, I know some people take them out for race car reasons or whatever, because race car. But anyway, if you guys want to take these out and clean out your TC really good, it's only two 10mm bolts here and here on both of them, and then they just slide right out. So it's pretty simple. Alright guys, so I've taken out all the plastic panels. There's actually some of the sparkles and stuff are like kind of stuck to like the metal of the car. So I'm actually going to get a little plastic container and put some hot soapy water in it and an old rag and kind of wipe around in here, make sure everything's kind of out of it, make sure it's really good and clean. And then we'll go ahead and put the plastics back in, and then we'll work our way up, try to get some of these marks that are on some of the panels in the back where they were hauling stuff or whatever. But anyway, so make sure you guys don't tell my mom I'm getting ready to go in here and use some of her Tupperware to put some hot water in. So let's go ahead and we'll start wiping all this stuff down. Alright guys, so we got some of mom's Tupperware with some hot soapy water in it and an old rag. We're going to go ahead and clean this up. Alright guys, so we got the back all cleaned up. The plastics are good and moisturized and look a lot better than what they did before. We got all the sparkles and sand out of this underneath tray and everything. I'm actually going to wait to do the rugs. I vacuumed it off a little bit, but there's still some hair and some sand and stuff in it. And there's actually like a rock that you can buy, and I'll show you that in the next couple videos when I actually clean that out. It's like a detailing rock. It is meant for like pet fur and stuff like that, and you can actually scrape across the rug and it'll pull everything out of the fibers of the rug. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait to do the inside too, because that same hair and stuff is in the rest of the car. So I'm going to wait till that comes in. I already ordered it, and then we'll go ahead and we'll clean the rest of it out in another video. But I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to close this video up tonight. And then tomorrow when I get up, we'll go ahead and we'll go over the parts and stuff that we're going to do to the front of it, what we're going to order and what we're going to save. So I'll see you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? It's a new day, and we're going to go ahead and tell you guys everything that we're going to keep on the car and everything we're going to actually fully replace on the car. Walk you through all that while I go ahead and finish up this banana strawberry smoothie. Alright guys, so after talking to Jeff about all the stuff that we think is wrong with the car and everything else, we've decided that we're actually going to go ahead and replace all this stuff in the front that has been bent instead of trying to pull it per se, or bend it back to its original state. One, because after you go in with all the labor and stuff that it's going to take to bend this back properly and everything like that, the metal will still be weakened from where it was already bent previously, like it is right now. So if you get another accident, the metal might not withstand the same amount of force. It'll be weakened. And also, what else goes into that is, even if you're bending it back, it's not going to be as perfect as it would be if you just had brand new parts going on it. And like I said before to you guys, I want this car to be pretty much back to OEM spec as much as it possibly can, and to have everything perfect on the front, no bad seams in the bumper, anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to replace this front bash bar right here, or reinforcement bar. Like I said before, I have the OEM foam that goes on there and the OEM front bumper already straight from Toyota. We have the OEM grill right here, the RS 8.0 grill brand new right there. We got a brand new upper grill, all the clips. We've got a brand new the plastic diversion panel. I've already ordered it. It's coming in. And we've also went ahead and got the I think they call it the support lock that goes right up the center right here, and that actually holds your latch right here for your hood. So everything that I just stated is all from Toyota and genuine Toyota parts. So now, with that being said, the bash bar right here, the reinforcement bar, it's actually an OE part, just because I can't get the Toyota parts like I was before from White Johnson, because I'm obviously back in Elizabethton and they're all the way in Clarksville, and I'm not going to make a trip to drive down there and get parts and stuff. So that will be an OE part. And all the parts are certified from a company. They're not some BS parts that you get on some fly-by-night company. These are all legit parts. The next thing we're actually going to do is, as you can see, nothing right here is hurt. Like, this is fine, this was not bent, and neither was this. But I actually went ahead and I bought the whole assembly, like what I was saying before. So it's actually the bar that runs right here, the bar that runs straight across right here, this bar, the bar that goes down right here, there's a bar underneath that you can't see, and then this bar that comes up. So that I bought all brand new, and that is all OE replacement too, by the same company. I got the front reinforcement foam, and so that's actually going to be sprayed back to that red color, all brand new. And we got a little tack weld back here, so it'll be tack welded in right here, and then the rest of it is bolted together. So all that will be brand new, and it's guaranteed to be straight because it's a brand new part and no bending is going on, nothing like that. And as you can see, we checked the frame rails and everything like that. There's no bends in the actual frame itself. Obviously, most people consider like something that's been up like this frame damage. This is not frame damage, because as you can see, it unbolts right here. This has nothing to do with the car. You can take that and throw it away. It's not the actual skeleton of the car. The frame rail's back here. Now, if this was bent, you can kind of see it down between the hoses. If that was bent and crooked, then we would definitely have some issues, and we would definitely have to have that pulled. You know, the GTR that B is for Bill just did, he had to have one of his pulled out because it was actually messed up. So other than that, guys, everything else is looking really, really good. I actually got some headlights from one of you guys. His name is Lewis Christmas, and I'll actually be shouting him out again. But I actually went ahead and got the headlights from him last night, so we've got those coming in, and they look brand new, and they're actually off of an RS 8.0 car, which is really cool because we get to, you know, put them back on a car. He got the D-spec headlights now. And he actually watched the last video and seen where we didn't have the correct shift knob, and he's also going to send that to me. So we'll have both of those parts coming in, and they were actually off of an RS 8.0 car. So everything else looks great in here. Like I said before, we have that plastic piece that's going across right here, and I have all the clips for that. The odd and end stuff that I'll still need to order that I haven't ordered yet will be the Scion badge for the front. So if any of you guys have those laying around for the second gen TCs, let me know. And then obviously some OEM clips and bolts that we're going to get. I am going to buy all Toyota clips and bolts and stuff like that, because I hate working on a car that has aftermarket clips that are so cheesy that if you barely flip them up, they just break. It's just stupid. So look who we got here, boys.
Let's build a car, by God.
One cool thing that's came up is Josh actually got a new car, so we'll go out here and check out what he got. So we've got another Tacoma in the family. If you can't tell, we like Toyotas around here. So this is actually kind of like my mom's, but hers is the Limited, and this is the SR5. So this is something else that we're going to be working on the channel coming up. Both cars are having some dash light problems over here, so we're actually going to replace all those because they've blown and you can't really see how fast you're going. So it kind of sucks. My mom's is the same way, so that'll be a video coming up. With Josh's, we're also going to change out some of the headlights, and another thing that he's wanting to do is we're actually going to change out the stock radio, because us young guns, we like to have our Bluetooth radios and where we can play our tunes. We can't do that with the stock one. All right, so now we're going to let Josh explain it to us, the Cheez-It man himself. So Josh, why did you decide to get a new truck over the Bronco?
Well, Broncos suck gas, that's why.
Okay, and
that one's pretty cool. So that's why I did it.
So do you still have your Bronco?
Yeah.
All right guys, so we're gonna have to work on Josh's camera skills a little bit. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close up the video now. You guys can tell everything we're gonna be doing to the red car coming up, and now you see we've also got another project. We got the Tacoma coming up. We got Josh in the background over here. But anyway guys, peace out, and remember, build your masterpiece.